everyone. So I will start a new playlist about Google Antigravity. What we will do in this playlist? So in this series, we will build a modern portfolio for architecture company using Google Antigravity tool. Our main goal is to fully understand all its features of Google Antigravity. So you can easily code or web code your own future project with it. We will explore every free feature these tools offers, building our project piece by piece together. So yeah, as I said, our main focus is not to learn programming language or how to build a website. Now we will try to build a website with understanding Google Antigravity tool. So the full view is oriented to Google Antigravity. So first thing first is installations. We will visit Google Antigravity site. We'll click on download for Windows. We'll choose you choose your operating system. For me, I click on download for x64. Okay, activate this. Okay, good. We'll wait until the download of the IDE or the software. We'll double click on it. Okay, I click cancel here. Cancel. Okay, so I accept agreement. Next, yes, in this path, anti-gravity. Yes, create desktop icon. Open with added the open with anti-gravity action to Windows Explorer for me now. Register anti-gravity as an editor for this moment now. Added path in the shell. Yes, you can choose anything you want here. Next, install. So we'll wait until the installation of this software is finished. So I will check launch anti-gravity and finish. Click on finish. So here is anti-gravity for the first time. So we'll control anti-gravity. Next, choose setup below, start fresh, import from VS Code, import for WindSurf. I will click on start fresh. Next, here I choose dark theme. Next, so here in this interface, I will explain each option. The first one, I will begin with this side, terminal execution policy. Terminal execution policy is meant that the command or the CMD that executed in the terminal or in the shell. Okay, we have two options: always proceed or request review. So in terminal execution policy, always proceed will never ask for permissions. So the agent he will directly execute the command. For example, he will directly or automatically install libraries. Okay, start the project, for example. Okay, so anything related to commands or to the shell, he will execute directly without requesting permissions. The second option, request a review, ask for permission every time it runs a command. So in this one, once the agent is need to install this library or execute this command, he will ask you if he can execute it or not. Okay, I think here the best option is request a review. Second one, review policy. Review policy, we have in this one three options. What is a review policy? We will see it when we're building our project. So Antigravity, he will not directly make the code of the project. Now he will build firstly planning of this project. Okay, for example, the section of this project, what is in this section, what is the component that are in this section, perhaps color, okay, this type of things. Okay, so once he's finished this planning, what he will do, if he will directly build the component or start the programming. Okay, so in this one we have a clear option: review policy. Always proceed. We never ask you to review any artifacts or plans. Just proceed with the next step. So once the plans is finished, he will directly proceed with the next steps. For example, starting building the project or starting the code. Agents decide will sometimes proceed to the next step without asking for the review, while other times it will ask you to review the artifact. In this one, the agent he will decide if the project is simple, so he will start directly the project. Okay, if it is complex, so it thinks the agent thinks that it's need the permissions of if uh, the planning is correct or no. In this in that time, he will ask you to review the plans. Okay, request a review. I think the best options always. He will always ask you to review any aspects or plan. Here, when he finishes here the plan, he will ask you to review if the planning is correct or no to uh, go to the next step. Okay, or to pass to the next step. Okay, JavaScript execution policy here. I don't he don't meant the JavaScript of the web or JavaScript that will write. Okay, here he meant the JavaScript of the agent. Okay, so in this one we have four options. JavaScript execution policy: always proceed, never ask for permission before executing. So if there is JavaScript or the agent needs JavaScript to run some executions, he will directly run it. Okay, request a review, will ask for permission if every time. I think it's best options. Disabled, the agent will never execute any JavaScript. Okay, I think here the best option is request a review. This is for the first side. For the second, okay, here when we choose one, the three options here will be changed. Okay, we'll start with strict mode. Strict mode, there is no option here. Before strict mode, okay, agents decide. Okay, so the agent decide if he will execute a command or JavaScript or a review. Okay, or anything related, especially related to security. What they said here: strict mode provides the highest guarantees against possible vulnerabilities introduced by agentic tools. It forces terminals, browsers, and artifact execution policies to require your confirmation and provides additional safeguards at the cost of agent autonomy and iteration speed. This can be toggled anytime in the setting page. Okay, so here it's work with low security. Anything related with security with external files, okay, external files, or with the research in the browsers or anything related to this, he will ask you, even if it's low. Okay, even if it's low, anything has uh, little relation with security, he will ask you directly. Okay, he will never execute anything that are related to security once. Okay, we will see the other options. Review driven development. So in this one, review driven development, he will always ask for permission before running any command. I think the best option, and it's recommended by the software. Agent driven development is as strict mode. Okay, so in this one, the agent will decide whether it needs to ask for permission or not. But the difference difference to the first one is that here uh, is not if security is low, he will not mention it. Okay, he will not deliver it to you. He will works if security is mid or high. Okay, in this one he will deliver it, or he will mention the execution for you for your permission. Okay, the first one, no, everything low, mid, high, he will ask you. The second one, or this one, the third one in the software, he will ask if the security needs, okay, your permission. So he will work if the security is uh, mid or high. There is a high risk, okay. Custom configuration, here you can choose your custom one, but for me I choose the review driven development. I will click next. Key bindings he meant the shortcut, okay, shortcut of the software. For me, I don't use really shortcuts, okay. I will keep it as normal, okay. The users who use Vim, you can choose the Vim shortcut, okay. Execution, extensions. So extensions are the extensions that are in this software, and the popular language extension language extension are required for some urgent features. For me, I choose the recommended one. Okay, other extension can be found in the marketplace in the editor. So if we need other extensions, for example, for Python, for Java, for other languages that are not installed by default in this one, you can install it via marketplace. Okay, in next here, we'll sign with our uh, Gmail. So we will choose this one, sign in. Okay, so open. Yeah, so Antigravity. Now, yes, I agree. Yes, I'd like to receive product update now. I will check only the first one. Next. So here is the Antigravity installation. Here is the first video of our playlist. See you in the next one.